Welcome back to another video. Now this isn't Germany, this is actually the Netherlands, but I kind of having a struggle with that campaign, the Soviet Union keeps attacking me and I just can't seem to beat them, so I decided to just have something to upload, to do a quick game as the Netherlands and forming the, I can't remember what it's called, but forming the nation, which gives you an achievement, so this is an achievement guide really. Yeah, this is just this. I recommend building civilian, military, and then maxing out infrastructure because you're gonna need it. And yeah, there's not really much. I normally try and just train up my divisions and get 5 XP to create the really small army, but because you're the Netherlands, you get no manpower. It takes ages until you start actually getting manpower, and so you've got to. So I normally keep training them and then remove a bit of an army from them, and then turn it, and then use the manpower to create more smaller divisions. And once you've got 24, you can start stockpiling more manpower. I might do another game before the next Germany one video as the Netherlands, because I noticed if you go down neutrality, you can get a thing what gives you 500 manpower weekly, which basically means infinite manpower, and I wanted to see how good that could be. You've got to, for this, you've got to cave to the Germans if you want to take over all of the Netherlands area. Just jump, yeah. Yeah, you've also got to go down to abandon the gold standard, and you've got to go down to war against neutrality, I think it's called. And you've got to do events for it, and that's to remove shell-shocked spectators at the Great War. Because if you have that, it stops you from progressing down your focus tree down to where you get your war goal against Belgium and the Netherlands. This bit here, I was deciding what I should spend it on, checking if I could do anything. I couldn't. You have like no war support yet, so I recommend focusing on industry. Yeah, this is it. I'm showing you. You remove the infantry, and it will go into your already trained in divisions, and then they will start actually becoming normal divisions. And yeah, and once you get 24, you're alright. You can defeat the Netherlands, I would say. Maybe you need a bit more, which you'll see. I'll be training some more, but that'll be in between cuts, so you actually don't see, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is quite a short video because it's quite a short campaign. I did show how, if you do, I will explain at the end, if you actually do want to try and fight the German Reich, that what you should do, and I'll explain that at the end. This bit I think is when I'm getting closer to war against neutrality. No, because you've got to go fascist to continue down your focus tree after caving to the Germans. You've got to turn fascist, so I recommend making your way down to the war against neutrality focus. Wow, you have to wait because it makes sense. Yeah, this bit here, I can't actually remember why I kept this. I think it's because I don't actually know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, this is when I turn fascist. I'm just waiting for my manpower to build up. I mean, political power, and I swap. Now you can progress down that to strengthen our blood. The Netherlands first, and I think it's the United Netherlands. You can't join Germany until you've done that focus. You can actually do cave to Germany, like join Germany, but I wouldn't recommend. Oh yeah, I always do Germany's the great effect because it gives you bonuses to, you can research things. I mean, oh my god. Oh yeah, here it is. You can do this, but yeah, you want to do, against Germany because it will give you focuses to add forts to your border. Yeah, so it will take ages for all those to go. So go as far as you can and then proceed. By the time, yeah, you're going to want to make sure you always have enough resources to build. It's kind of bad, but it'll fix itself. I've trained more divisions here, and by the time I'd say you want to prepare, you want to have four full armies to fight the Germans if you're going to do it. And I also recommend the entire time, about halfway through the game, I would recommend training, start researching a lot, like field companies, so that because it'll massively improve it, and that's what I've been doing the entire time. I'm about to do Unite Netherlands, which is what you gives the other war goal. I'll explain what's happening. So you really struggle to push. I normally lose. If you see in the right that little bit sticking into the Belgium, I always lose them because it's so hard to hold, because Belgium and Netherlands, they're just so equal by this part of the game. Even though you've gone fascist, it just doesn't make a difference. You haven't been fascist long enough to make a difference. But you are attacking quite aggressively, I would say. Don't put you guys on too aggressive, because you'll just be wasting all your manpower, and you'll need that. Yeah, this is it. Skips to that. Just take everything. You don't really need to care. I recommend just declaring war on Luxembourg. They have like 2 divisions by now, and it actually helps if they can walk into your territory, because then you can just walk around them. Yeah, so that's basically how you deal with Luxembourg. It's not very hard to deal with nation, because it's one state. As soon as you've finished all your wars, you should really join Germany, because if you join it before then, they might call themselves in, and then they can take some of your land. So as soon as you're done, join Germany, as that's what you need to do, as they will do around the Maginot, and if you're in their faction, it will bypass it, and therefore, yeah, you never actually have to join it. Here it is. This is the formation of, I think it's Leo Benelux. You get given a ton of military factories. I don't know why the game gives you so many. Like, just by doing that, you don't start off with this many. The good thing is you have a good puppet, which gives you tons of rubber. Dutch East Indies, I think. Yeah, and you can also get rid of all your other trades, because that's how good this is, I guess. I think it's because it becomes core territory, and core territory gives you all of the gives you more stuff. Yeah, this is when I'm training. So what you have to do here is put on all of your main things, all of those, so that you have a really, really powerful division. You're going to really be focusing on defense, so it doesn't really matter. But what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to build forts on all of your borders for Germany and France. It doesn't matter, even if you're in the faction, you have to build them up to 8 all on the German border, so that when you do the focuses it goes up to 10, and you'll basically be able to hold for ever. And what you want to do is you want to force Germany to just keep having to attack your borders, and eventually they'll run out of manpower, or you can just counter-attack them really well, because the divisions don't have enough supply. Anyway, the video's about to end, so I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.